Hey guys, welcome to Dose of Pixels. Decided to rebrand a little bit because of how many channels there are called Easy Gaming. And today I'm going to be playing Loop Hero. It's a game that I recently got. I'm not super familiar with how to play the game, but I feel confident enough to just go into it with a series. So, without further ado, let's head in. I should probably just read this. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did you destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Okay. Essentially how this game works is just there are two phases, adventure and planning, that you switch between. Planning freezes time and allows you to just do stuff. And then adventure, you automatically move your character. Hoping I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night still even exists without the sky, that is. Up here is day progress bar. This is map completion. But this just tells you when the next day will come, and as you can see in the bottom right over here, when I hover over a space, it says there's a 5% chance of spawning slime once a day. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest everything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. And then combat is automatic. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. And there's just weapons. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? Then this is what planning's for, is you have cards down here that allow you to change the map. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. And then, yeah. Enemies you fight give you new stuff. And different land things do different things. Good, so there's a mountain over there, and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stone in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Then there's the items. I think it's time I get some rest. It's cold and dark here. A small fire could solve both of these problems. That's essentially just how the game works. This path, everything's wrong. But I remember. Looks like a completely different place. And it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I have that set to 2 times speed. Okay. Just gonna put the mountain over there. Yeah, in the beginning, the game doesn't really do much, but the further you get in, the more happens and the more chaotic things get. I think I'll put this spider thing here. But yeah, you just go in a loop and fight enemies, get stuff. This right here. Yeah, so like this spawns spiders, this spawns skeletons. That house right there makes it so that any fight I get into in that area has vampires. This reduces the maximum amount of enemies that can be on spaces in its radius. There's just a lot of minor details that go around. The main goal is kind of just collect these so you can build stuff back at the base. Now I have a mountain. Take attack speed over that. I don't have a lot of healing, which is concerning. But yeah, and this spawns every single time you place 10 mountains. That just spawns goblins. Skeletons suck. They're strong and they hit hard. But they give you very nice armor. Uh-oh, that's really not good. Taking vampirism. Leech life is helpful. What's that there? Probably should have put it there. But yeah, this game is just fun to play, I think. Stop. Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remember ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Uh-oh, that's not good. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. There. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't really understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? by my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please, try to see reason. If our mission succeeds, the Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for Harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Now I need the health. And you just, every single time you get by the camp, or at least like when you want to, you just retreat and you get to keep all the resources that you gather. Oh, whoops. Can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day, and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda, that I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. Wait, you said I managed to return? That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us. And we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish, don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. Just gonna build the kitchen over here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And remember, stay strong, gamers.